So in this video particularly we are going to see this tab. Under the transform tab we can see the group by, use first row as a header, the transpose reverse row, and the last one the count rows. So how we can use a group by in our project. Okay, so what are the advantages of this group by? As we have seen in the last previous session, that how we can merge the columns, right? So now I'm going to use couple of columns. So here, so this is our the final, that app sales is our final table. So I'm just going to get some columns from the customer, that is dimension, from the dimension customers table. So to do that, I simply go to the home tab. I'm repeating the steps as we did last lecture. Home tab, clicking the merge, okay, merge queries. So here you can see the pop-up. So now I'm going to select the customer table. So customer table. So I'm going to select the common key between that. So we can see the customer keys here, and we have see this logo and this portion. So once I click here, see. So estimating the matches based on yes, a table has been matched here. Let's click OK. So here we got the tables and these are the links. So I don't want these links, I don't want entire table. So let's click on this double arrow. Okay, so I don't want this. I want, let's suppose I want gender and the occupation. Okay, so I don't want to use this original column as name as a prefix. That means it will reflect the customer and then the name. So I just uncheck this box and I'll simply click OK. See, so I got here my gender and these occupation, and these data types are both are same string. So let's check the group by. So see guys, under the home tab I have a group by option here. Also if we check under this transform tab, we have group by option here. So we can go with the any one of them because both are the same, both are doing the same operation. So let's click on the group by. So what is the use of this group by? Sometimes see, you don't want to bring all the data. So particularly you want to see the some data. So avoiding the complications, at the time you use the group by. Okay. So also it removes the duplicate and you will see the unique data over here. You can summarize the data, right? So firstly I want what I want here. I want gender wise total sold quantity of the data, right? See, I want to check the total order quantity by the gender. So male and the female, right? So a new column name, that means once the result generated in the column, that column name, so total order quantity, right? So on what basis you are going to do sum? So sum, we are going to do the sum. Sum of what? Sum of order quantity. Okay, and simply once I click OK, it will show us a result. It is going to filter out all the data and it will show only the two results, like male and female and NA. So how many order is received from female? There are 41,228 and a male 42,357, right? For the NA, these are the 589. So this is nothing but a group by. We did the group by on the basis of gender and we summarized, we calculated, right, the value which is based on this filter, right? So we group all the female and we calculate the total order quantity. We just simply did the sum over here. Now think guys, you have a power now. So a lot of data are in billions or trillions of records are here. So you can simply summarize on the basis of this condition. So you just group by that and you can check out the data, right? So now you have power of that in your hand. So I don't want this in our final model, but For closing it, I just want to tell you that we will go with the advanced option instead of basic option. How we can check? So instead of only the gender, basis of gender, I also add one more group, that means one more column. On the basis of that column, we will check the total order quantity. So I'll check for here the occupation. You can change the any column, right? So whatever. How many columns we will get now in our result? See, we will get a 3 columns over here. That means first is gender, occupation, and the total order quantity. So it is going to be grouped by using the gender and occupation, and then we will get the our result, right? See, it's working now. See, gender, occupation, and the total order quantity, right? So now I'm going to remove it because I want the entire table for my operation, right? So you guys also remove it. So now we will go towards the next operation. So what is our next operation? Use first row as a header. So okay, for that I will need a new column. So we are going to understand each and every operation. That's why I need a new column. So I hope you remember. So we need to load a new column or new table. Sorry, new table under the new source is txt or the CSV, right? Yes. So product category we have. Product category and simply click on OK. Yes. I got nothing. So before going towards the operation, let me change the name. This is a very big name, and this is going to be difficult for us to make the relations or as well as which is table is that dimensional fact. 3 seconds. No, it's not a fact table, it's a dimension. Okay, let me import the territory table. Source territory table. Okay. See guys, in the territory table you can see. So let me change the first name of this table, and then we will discuss how to transform and what is use of this. Okay, and what is use of this use first row as a header. Power BI is smart enough because it's promoted as the header, right? So sometimes it does not it happens in the real time that Power BI is not able to handle the data, and so it does not recognize your data. Okay, so let me clear this. Okay. So you can see this sales territory, region, and the country and continent is the column 1, column 2, column 3. Actually, this happened in the real time scenario sometimes. So at that time, you need to convert this first row as a header. That means, see, these numbers are nothing but the territory keys. Sometimes this region. Okay, so these is nothing but the raw data. At the time, you need to filter it out. So you need these certain operations. Is it right? What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. Under the home tab, you have the option like use first row as a header. Again, the same option is available in the transform tab. I simply click on it. See. Okay, right, perfect. Yes. Sometimes, see here we have sales territory key, but sometimes you do not have these territory keys in your like the number forms, right? These are the unique numbers which sometimes it's absent in your data. So at that time, what you can do, right? You need not to create the same column for this entire data. You just need to come over here and you just need to press here reverse and boom. See. Okay, so this is what the reverse rows, right? So if you don't want to uh, change it, you can just simply cross it over, right? See, the next function is like count rows. So here is the count of 10. So this count is visible for us. So let's consider that sometimes we have the huge data, so it's very difficult to count it, because our Power BI gives you power only, like it can count up to 999, right? So after that it does not have idea how many rows are there. So you just simply click over here. 2630 are 30 rows are there, right? I hope that you understood about the group by, then reverse the rows, transpose, and count rows, right?